Hey guys, this is a preview of my guide update for the Alder League release. It will be available at least one day before launch. It includes everything campaign related that has been teased so far. But first, some general changes. I added this info text to the first town visit about using the world map for guidance. Whenever there's teal text, hold tab to view an image with more information. With this patch, the world map is supposed to better represent the zone you're in. I also added extra highlighting for gems if it's the first time this gem level is available as an optional reward. Let's look at some of the changes that have been teased so far. The Grellwood in Act 1 has 3 new environment clues to make exploration easier. Glowing roots show the way to the tree and waypoint, mushrooms to the Grim Tangle, and the red veil is up the river. In this example, the red veil should be somewhere to the west. Once you find the river, you'll know where to go exactly. Judging from the teasers, the Grim Tangle is probably where we're going to find the first Alder Vault. The hunting grounds will also receive several clues. Currently, you usually just hug the wall all the way around to find the boss and exits. But soon, we'll be able to use the ritual encounter near the center to immediately find Freythorn. On the way, we'll look around for tracks in a road because they lead to the Crowbell and the farmlands. If we're lucky, the zone will solve itself if one clue leads to another. The ritual change will also make Freythorn a lot smoother because you'll no longer run around blindly. Ogham Village is currently an inconsistent zone. The objectives can either be along the same or completely opposite edges. This usually means you have to backtrack to the entrance after killing the boss if you want to find Renly's tools. Next patch, there'll be a road leading to the tools and possibly the boss as well. The second half of Act 2 Trader's Passage will be streamlined with an intersection. One way will lead to Balbala and the other to the exit. Since one of them is marked, you'll always know where to go first or which to skip. In Keth, you have to find Kabbalah for skill points. She'll always be in areas with higher densities of snake enemies. In the Mastodon Badlands, there will be cracks in the ground that lead to the Lightless Passage. Valley of the Titans is currently a large ring with scattered objectives. Next patch, it will be similar to a fork or trident, with objectives at the tips. Act 3 will receive more significant changes, both on the world map and individual zones. The jungle ruins can have different terrain shapes and characteristics, which means objectives shift around constantly. Soon, Silverfist will always be in the center, and the Venom Crypt's entrance will have snakes traveling towards it. The Venom Crypt's area is one of the worst in the game. They solved it with enemy spawn patterns, so the closer you get to the quest item, the more human enemies you'll see. They're also adding an exit next to the quest item, and that places you near the Jungle Ruins exit. The Infested Barrens will have the next Aldur Vault to progress the League's quest line and unlock unique rune forging. The Azak Bog will be moved behind the Matlin waterways, pushing it further back in the act completion order. I want to release this update a day early so people have enough time to add personal notes to the guide if they want to. I'll be tweaking the guide as I play, and I'll try to spot the majority of changes for a follow-up.